he established just last week against East Tennessee State.
Kyron Jones down on the field, a little worse for wear after that tackle.
Yeah, I think Deshaun Bishop got the best of that play. As I said, Kyron Jones ended up on his back on the bottom of that tackle. And now they sit him up. He's still on the ground, and now he's looking like he's trying to stand up. And he will. Maybe just took a shot right to the belly or something like that along those lines. He's going to join the huddle now. Now they're going to walk him away. So they're going to walk him to the sidelines. They may take a look at him on the sidelines. 7 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. And 100,000 plus is still 100,000 plus in Neyland Stadium.
Yeah, no one has gone anywhere in this fun SEC opener. Stressful, but fun.
It was 21-7. Tennessee led Georgia after the first quarter of play, and then the Dogs scored 20 straight points, and then since then it's been back and forth in a lot of ways, and we're knotted at 38. Tennessee trying to come out with the last possession and the last score, which would win the game here. 7 seconds left, and the Vols have the ball on the Georgia 20. Ball's just inside the far hash mark. Tennessee moving to the right towards the river here in Knoxville. 7 seconds to go. Aguilar in the shotgun, and he'll just take it and run straight ahead. And got a flag. There's a flag on the field.
Before the snap, false start, offense number 74. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still third down. Please reset the game clock to 7 seconds.
Tennessee was just trying to give Max Gilbert, their kicker, position there. Aguilar took the snap and was just running straight ahead. And wasn't looking for a lot of running yardage, but just trying to position himself on the field. Instead, Tennessee got tagged for a 5-yard loss. So the ball back to the 25. Now here comes the field goal unit. They're going to go ahead and kick it with 7 seconds left. Jackson Ross, the punters, the holder. Max Gilbert, the kicker. Bennett Brady, the snapper. They're going to kneel down on the 33-yard line just inside the far hash. A 43-yard try to take the lead here with 7 seconds to go. Kicking to the right. Gilbert will try to put Tennessee ahead. The kick is away. And the kick is no good! He missed it! Oh, my goodness! What the heck happened there? Gilbert missed it. Tennessee fans behind the uprights were cheering, and then they weren't. Dogs are alive with 3 seconds to go. 38-38, still the score. How did he miss that? His first miss of the season. It didn't look like it came off his foot real well. It kind of was flat and it fluttered. It didn't have a lot of distance. From this angle, which I couldn't tell which side it missed on. Was it left or it missed it to the right?
Missed it wide right. He pushed it. And that's probably the miss hit there, Scott.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Well, the Tennessee fans behind the goalpost roared like it went through.
That's who I was watching. It's like, oh, it's going to be good. But then I looked down and the officials were like, nope. Missed it right. The Dogs will take a knee for the final 3 seconds of regulation. We're going to go to overtime, folks. Overtime in Knoxville, Georgia, and Tennessee tied at 38. Let's take a break, an overtime break here in Knoxville. 38 apiece. Tennessee misses the field goal to win it, and Georgia has new life. So we'll begin. I remember an overtime at the end of last season. Let's hope it's not like that again. I'll take the outcome.
Listen, I'll take one. I'll take one overtime, and let's head to the house, baby. No, not 8.
That sounds good. That sounds real good. All right, timeout. 38-38, Georgia, Tennessee, as we go to overtime on the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.
It's college football season, so you need all the energy you can get. Luckily, Georgia Power knows a thing or two about saving energy. We understand that energy costs are an important part of your budget. That's why we're dedicated to providing tools and assistance that can help make a difference, so you can save your energy for the game. Visit georgiapower.com/myenergy to learn more.
Piedmont is passionate about Georgia, about each and every person that makes our state incredible. That's why we're leading real change in healthcare, dedicating ourselves to providing a quality patient experience through innovation, personalization, and teamwork. What does that mean for you? You get up-to-date treatment, collaborative care, and the best possible outcomes. To see more about our commitment to raising the standards of quality in Georgia, visit piedmont.org/quality care. Piedmont, real change lives here.
Overtime football in the SEC opener for Georgia and Tennessee. We end the regulation period tied at 38. Tennessee's Max Gilbert could not convert a 48-yard field goal there with 7 seconds to go to break the tie and give them the lead. He missed a 43-yarder. He missed the 43-yarder. And we remain tied at 38 apiece. It would have been 5 yards closer had Tennessee not had that false start penalty on the play before.
That's a great point, Scott. And don't you know that messed with the psyche just a little bit, right? Because all of a sudden, after that penalty, Tennessee elects to come straight out, like you said, with 7 seconds on the clock left to kick the field goal on third down. So after that 5-yard penalty, everybody needs rhythm, right? Everybody wants that rhythm, kickers especially. And when that rhythm got thrown off, maybe that was what allowed him to be able to hit that just a little bit, thankfully for the Dogs. But the funny thing is, all of us up here, our hearts sank because we're watching the Tennessee fans directly behind the goalposts go nuts, thinking that ball went through the uprights. I guess up here in Tennessee, they can't see either, right? They have a hard time talking. I know they probably couldn't see what was going on there, but Hondo was watching our defensive front there after that rush, and they went nuts. And they knew it was wide right from the initial kick.
All right, so one captain from each team going out to the middle of the field for the overtime coin toss. Let's go down to Shock, who's down there in the middle with a microphone.
Which end do you want to play? If we play a second overtime, then the team who lost the toss will have that choice for the second overtime, okay? You're the guest, call the toss. The letters are heads, the flags are tails. Flags are tails, letters are heads. Heads. What do you call it? Heads. Probably we do it again, and it is heads. So do you want to play defense, offense? You want to play defense. Which way do you want to go? Go that way, okay? Come this way.
All right, Shock, what's the verdict?
Yeah, Dogs on defense first. My man CJ is 2 for 2 today on his coin toss. Call heads, got tails, defense on the ball, be on the field first, see what happens.
All right, Kirby Smart, in his time at Georgia, this will be his 6th overtime game as Georgia's head coach. The Bulldogs are 3-2 in those games. And as we were referencing before the commercial break, the last one we played was against Georgia Tech at the end of the regular season in November of 2024. And the Dogs and the Yellow Jackets went an SEC record 8 overtimes, with Georgia prevailing 44-42. So Tennessee will have the first possession in overtime. They'll put the ball on the 25-yard line. And the clock, other than the play clock, is a non-factor now. Georgia will be on defense. And we'll see where it goes from there.
I like being on defense first. We have to see. Hopefully we can keep them out of the end zone and off the scoreboard altogether. And then we see what we have to do offensively. 3 and out, no yards gain. Get the ball back, put it in the end zone. That's what I'm calling for, Scott.
Tennessee on offense first. Ball's on the 25 on this end of the field. So Tennessee moving to our right. 4-man front for Georgia. Aguilar in the shotgun. A lot of time on the play clock. Just now under 20 seconds. They flare out the tight end to the left. Play fake, throw it over the middle, and oh my goodness, it was tipped off the receiver's hands, hung in the air. Mike Matthews had it bounce off his hands. Georgia went diving for an interception. That would have ended their possession, but it lands incomplete.
Jonell Aguero almost got to that floating football, Scott.
Oh, that thing hung up there forever. But we couldn't get to it. 2nd down and 10. On the 25. Out of the pistol. They hand it to Bishop. Bishop angles left. Not much there. He got a yard. Runs into a crowd of white-shirted defenders, including Kristen Miller was one. Elijah Griffin was one. C.J. Allen was one. 3rd and 9. Tennessee's gained a yard so far here in overtime. Ball's on the 24. Tied at 38 in overtime here in Knoxville. Dogs defense moving around. Linebackers filling the gaps. 2 down linemen and linebackers on the edge. Here they come. They're coming after Aguilar, and he throws it incomplete. Nearly picked off again by a diving Chris Cole at the 22. He had to get rid of it. He was running backwards faster than Georgia could run forwards for him, and then he just dumped it away, and Chris Cole almost had a diving scoop interception that would have also ended the possession. Instead, it's 4th down. Tennessee's going to try reaching for 3.
First 0 blitz of the day from our defense came at a critical time on 3rd and long.
Max Gilbert, who missed at the end of regulation from 43 yards, will try this one from 42 on the far hash, kicking right. Snap, placement, kick is away, and the kick is good. So 42-yarder in overtime puts Tennessee in front, 41-38. So Georgia knows what it has to do. You want to extend the game, you need 3. You win the game, you get 6. Dogs will have the ball on the 25-yard line. They'll work on the same end of the field. Down to our right. 41-38 in overtime. Tennessee in front for the moment.
3 tight ends on the field for the Dogs. Delp, Lucky, and Riddell. All going to be in this formation on the first down of overtime for the Dogs.
How about a little one and done right here? What do you think of that?
I love it. Let's go for it.
Dogs break the huddle. Stockton under the center. Frazier the lone setback. That is a stacked offensive line of scrimmage. Frazier takes the ball, breaks out 20, 15, 10, 5, 4. They grab him up high and wrangle him out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
What do the Bulldogs do on first down? Power O. Micah Morris pulling around the left side for Georgia, leading the way over there also to Jaden Riddell, Oscar Delp. Huge blocks to seal that right side of the Tennessee defense, and Nate Frazier almost housed it one and done, Scott.
Farouk is down on his back for Tennessee on the 5-yard line across the way. So that's going to cause a stoppage of play now here in overtime. The Dogs are going to have the ball on the 4-yard line. 21-yard run by Nate Frazier. Shades of the Rose Bowl there with that bounce outside. Fromm with a block and Sony into the end zone to send the Dogs to the national championship game way back when.
Scott, it's funny you say that. That was the exact play that I was going to recall for the Dog fans at home.
Was that a horse collar tackle or a face mask? Because they got him up high and ripped his head around. There was no flag on the play. Well, we were looking at a replay. And now Farouk, the injured Tennessee player, is slowly walking off the field, but everybody gets a free timeout with the injury to the Volunteer. Dogs can win the game with a touchdown. Tennessee has a 41-38 lead. They kick the field goal on their possession here in overtime. And the Dogs will have it first and goal on the 4.
Well, when the Dogs have had to have it running the football today, they have been able to do that. That offensive line has answered the call when they've had to. Now it's 4 yards for a win.
And we're just 6 yards away from 200 rushing the football today. 194. Dogs huddle at the 10. Line of scrimmage is the 4. 3 tight ends in the formation. Delp, Lucky, and Riddell. And Big McCrae's in the backfield with Gunner, who's in the shotgun. Give it to Josh, straight ahead to the 3. Spins away, down to the 1. He falls down on the 1-yard line. He got 3. They had him at the 3. He spun away to his left, kept driving and fell forward to the 1. The Dogs are a yard away. 2nd and goal on the Volunteer 1. Come on, big man. Right up the gut. Dogs huddle. Hughley at right tackle on this side. Glover the right guard. McCray is the running back. Out of the shotgun. Hand it to McCray. There he goes. He drives in. They grab him from behind. Did he get the ball over? Close to the goal line. No signal yet. They say no. It looked like in the huddle he was trying to extend the ball over the goal line, but there's no signal from the officials. He says he got it over the goal line. Now, they may take a look at this. We shall see. There's no indication yet. Now they stop the clock. The play clock, anyway.
Kirby came down to the 5-yard line trying to get the attention.
It was short of the goal line. The previous play is under further review.
Kirby came all the way down to the 5-yard line trying to get the attention of the referees on the far side of the field. Colby Young selling the line judge on this side, saying he got the ball across without the knee going down, and he did. It looks like it on our monitor.
I thought he did, too, as we look at a replay up over our shoulder behind us. So the play's under review, brought to you by Pruitt Health, where family makes us stronger, proud partner of the Georgia Bulldogs. The thing was that McCray was running right into the pile, so the call on the field is he didn't get in the end zone. Now, unless there's clear video evidence that he extended the ball over the goal line, they're not going to overturn this, but it's being reviewed. If the play holds up and stands, it'll be 3rd down inside the 1 for Georgia here in overtime, trailing 41-38.
After further review, it is a touchdown.
Oh, yeah! Steve Marlowe with the winning call. Rocky Top crumbles. Dogs are winners. 44-41 in overtime. Oh, my goodness. How's that for a finish? Wow. Kirby Smart over to shake hands with Tennessee head coach Josh Heupel. Kirby surrounded by his crew of 4 state patrolmen. Tons of cameras out on the field. I've never seen an ending like that.
I haven't either.
I've never seen the referee call the ending of the game. Josh McCray extended the ball in the pile, broke the plane, and sent the Dogs home with an overtime victory here at Neyland Stadium. What a finish. Hey, we're 1-0 in the SEC.
That's right, baby. 1-0 in the SEC, and you heard Shock come out of halftime saying, Kirby Smart telling his guys, this is why you came here. These are the types of games that you came here to play in. Josh McCray, this is why you came here, bud. This is why you're getting in this position. You're the bowling ball back and shoving that thing into the end zone for the win.
9 straight now for Georgia in the series over Tennessee. And none probably more dramatic than that one, at least in the last 9 that we've seen. My goodness. Dogs a winner. 44-41 in overtime. Next week is an off week. We'll take it. And then in 2 weeks, it's back into the mix against Alabama, a night game in Athens. It's slated at 7:30. We'll kick a little bit after that in 2 weeks from tonight. What a finish by the Dogs. Georgia in white and celebrating. It's going to be a red and black locker room here in Knoxville tonight. Georgia a winner on the Josh McCray overtime touchdown. 44-41 our final score. Enjoy it, Dog fans. We've got our post-game coverage coming up next here on the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.